Well, hi, everyone. Welcome to Record Club. It's me, Shawn, and Jennie. Hello, Jennie.
Hi, Shawn.
How are you doing today?
Terrific. How are you?
I'm doing really well. Thank you for asking. Today, we are recording Record Club, which is always fun for me. I don't know how you feel about it.
It's mostly fun.
Mostly fun. And we are covering T.Rex today, Electric Warrior by T.Rex.
Yes.
Have you heard T.Rex before?
Turns out I had heard one song before, but I did not know it was T.Rex. I had not heard of T.Rex.
Just knew the song. I had heard of T.Rex, but I honestly thought it was like a 90s thing. I didn't realize it was a 70s thing. Honestly, even looking at the album cover
And before.
behind us, yeah. It looks like it's a pretty dope cover, honestly. It looks cool. It looks like a cool
Yeah.
it looks like
I
a
like
90s, 2000s cover. Ahead of his time. Fun fact, the guy who did this cover also did all of Pink Floyd's album covers and Led Zeppelin House of the Holy.
Wow.
Yeah. Pretty prolific,
Well done.
if you ask me. Anyways, so we are going to cover T.Rex. I did not know much. I knew the one song I got on a record club. It was like on the top 500 songs, whatever. And I liked it. I think it was Get It On, Bang a Gong, but maybe it wasn't. I honestly don't remember. But anyways, so we're going to cover this today. You ready?
Yes.
Usually we do a little preamble. We talk about like our week and stuff like that, but I didn't do that this week. Is that weird? Should I have done that? No, I think we're good. I'm
Okay.
second guessing myself live, but
Well, you can tell them about your huge victory this week because Shawn got to go to a suite at the Padres game.
yeah, I mentioned on the podcast that the Mega 64 podcast that I got to go a suite at a Padres game.
I mean,
which
I got to go too.
Jennie got to go too. So did all the kids. Super
Yes.
fun. Oh my gosh.
Amazing.
Loved
So fun.
it, you guys. It was,
Our first and likely last time because
yeah.
we didn't pay for this and we never will pay for that.
No. I can't even imagine
Super
having
fun
that much money
experience.
where you would pay for that. Like, it has like that's so much money that I can't imagine just who has that. Not me,
I could name exactly who has it.
but not me.
I won't though, because
Yeah, that'd be
although I
weird.
did appreciate the experience, I don't appreciate that person.
Okay, well, there we go. Anyways, so
She didn't invite me. She didn't want me there,
no, but I wanted
but
you
I was there anyway. So fuck you.
So today, let's talk about T.Rex.
All right.
Listening to this, it was amazing to me that this came out like before David Bowie and the Ziggy Stardust and all that. Like this is before
Yes,
that.
This like started glam rock.
Started glam rock, and they, I guess, were like friends, childhood friends. David Bowie and
Marc Bolan.
Marc Bolan, and they kind of had like a friendly rivalry, even though they're friends, but they still like
frenemies.
a little bit.
Like all of you guys.
Yeah, exactly. So, Bolan, I thought this was a fun fact, was a pupil at Northwood Primary School in Upper Clapton.
Oh, a pupil. I thought you said a people. I was like, I don't know what that means.
Oh. At 9, he was given his first guitar. He became a little he started a little band. It was called Susie and the Hula Hoops, which
Not a great name.
no, but then I thought, I wonder if Susie and the Banshees got that name from I don't know. Maybe it's a coincidence. But anyways, weird.
I like that you didn't look it up.
Oh yeah, I just wondered out loud to myself.
Okay.
And
And then to us.
then to you. Anyways, during his lunch breaks at school, he would play with his guitar on the playground for a small audience of friends. But at 15, he was expelled from school. According to one of his friends, this is what the friend says. This is a quote. He'd done something wrong, and he went to see the headmaster or the deputy headmaster, Mr. Pearson. He said he was going to give him a cane, and Mark said no. So he told him to hold out his hands, and Mark nutted him. So
Excuse me?
she kicked him in the nuts, I think that's what that means.
That is not what I thought that meant.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure. So then he was expelled after he kicked him in the nuts.
I will not have any follow-up questions. Go on.
Well, that's, anyways. Marc Bolan seems like a Bolan rather, huh? Seems like a super interesting character. He just is kind of like you have the answer. I know. I can tell by your phone.
I do.
And
That's not where they got the name. Because also, this is how they spell Susie.
oh, that's not even close.
Like the Native American.
Yeah, I didn't realize.
tribe.
I didn't realize that Susie the Banshee spelled it that way.
Yeah, so it was not at all
Okay.
because of him. It was just to honor the Sioux Native Americans.
Okay.
So, and then the Banshees part was inspired by the 1970 Vincent Price film Cry of the Banshees.
Oh.
Additionally, Banshee in Celtic legend is a female spirit that wails as a warning of impending death.
Whoa, that's pretty sweet.
Yes.
Damn. Anyways, so he really wanted to be famous. Like he wanted this so bad. I watched a couple of interviews with him, and he is really trying to appeal to American audiences. He's doing American radio shows and just saying like how we really wanted to make it in America. He started several bands. He went to the Yardbirds rather. The Yardbirds manager's house and knocked on the door and said like, I'm going to be a star. I need to show you my songs. And the guy let him in and play his songs. Isn't that crazy?
That's so nice because when people come to our door and I'm not expecting
Right
it,
in the
get
face.
the fuck out of here.
Goodbye.
I'm not trying to let you in. I'm working.
I'm working here. Anyways, didn't really work out. But what was interesting is that how he started the band Tyrannosaurus Rex, and he wanted to do this acoustic thing. It did not work out. Well, he had 3 albums that didn't work out, but at the start of it, it didn't work out because he didn't really have a band. So he held up casting calls at 2 o'clock. At 3 o'clock, he picked the band, and at 5 o'clock, they had their first show, and they were booed off the stage.
No shit. Why the fuck would you do that?
It didn't work out
Stupid
well.
as hell.
But it got better as time went on.
Well, that's just dumb.
It is dumb. But it was very acoustic sounding. He wanted to go to a more electric sound,
Yes.
and so they started T.Rex, which I can spell. T-Rex I can spell. Tyrannosaurus Rex, honestly, I can't spell that. You can. I can
know,
tell by your
yeah.
smile.
Of course I can.
You can.
I'm a spelling bee champion. First of all. Second grade.
I love that about you. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, very cool.
It is cool.
Very sexy.
It is sexy. Okay, so anyways, so they began as a psychedelic folk duo, and they formed in 1967.
Okay.
The band's frontman was Marc Bolan, who wrote all the songs. He's the guitarist, and their first hit was "Ride a White Swan," which I've never heard. I guess I could listen to it, but I didn't.
Yes.
What I thought was really interesting about him is like I never heard of Marc Bolan.
No.
Did not know that he died, obviously, because I hadn't heard about him.
I didn't know that either. I found that out when I was doing research on the first song.
Really?
I'll get into it.
Okay. Well, interesting. He really liked cars, but was scared of them. Had a fear of cars.
Turned out to be correct.
Yeah, but he never drove. He had cars that were given to him, but he never drove them. His girlfriend and mother of his child, whose name is Roland.
I was wondering if you knew that. Roland Bolan.
Roland Bolan. Although that's not on his birth certificate. It's like...
Because his real last name wasn't Bolan.
Yeah. But Roland Bolan... it's ridiculous. Anyways, she was driving. I had her name, and I just
Grace
lost it.
something.
Yeah, but she...
No, Gloria Jones.
Yeah. She wrote Tainted Love. She performed Tainted Love.
Yes.
Crazy. Anyways, she was driving after a dinner, going back to his house, got in a car accident. She was wearing her seatbelt. He was not. He was pronounced dead on the scene and died. He was too scared to drive. He said he thought he'd die in a car by the age of 30, and he was 29 when he died. But why weren't you wearing a seatbelt?
It was like 2 weeks before his birthday. Yeah, if you're so afraid of dying in a car accident, then not wearing your seatbelt
Seems crazy.
so dumb.
So dumb. I don't know. Anyways, there are many people who kind of were in and out of this band. He was the one constant, and he wrote the songs. The band has tried to they disbanded after he died, But they've had a couple of attempts to like come back, and
Okay.
everyone is like, no, like you can't. Like it's him.
Why can't they? Other people have.
They say that's what the fans say.
And Sublime's still running around doing
That's
something.
true. Anyways, there you go. So that's what I have about T.Rex and Marc Bolan. Super interesting guy. He came out before he died as bisexual.
Oh.
And he kind of invented, as we said, the glam rock look of like he was dressing like, 80s metal hair bands in like 1971. Like he was like started that whole thing. Super interesting to me. Okay, let's get into the album.
Okay.
Do you have any notes on the album, or should we go for this?
No, this was a abbreviated week. We are trying to do 2 podcasts this week because I'll be out of town next week. So we had
Yes.
even less time than usual to prepare.
But you still did it. You woke up at 6 in the morning to take notes.
I did.
She did. Can you believe that?
I also had to work late today.
She's amazing.
Sucks.
This girl. Okay, let's listen
we
to...
don't know yet. My notes might be dog shit.
Nah, they're good. Let's listen to the first song, Mambo Sun.
Okay.
Beneath the bebop moon, I wanna croon with you. Beneath the Mambo Sun, I got to be the one with you. Ooh, with you. Ooh, you.
Okay,
My life's a shadowless horse.
I keep going, but we're gonna fade it out.
Okay, so when we started this, I didn't know what to expect. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go ahead and take a sip of that, or
No, I'll wait.
okay, great. Really killed the vibe.
I'm sorry.
Wow. Okay,
Oh my God. All right, go ahead.
I'm
sorry.
depressed.
So sorry.
Anyway, I didn't know what kind of music this was. Didn't know what T.Rex was. This is not what I was expecting. I don't know what I was expecting,
Mm-hmm.
but it wasn't this. So I started listening to this song, which ended up being my favorite one on the album.
Okay.
This is my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
And my first note was, why is this song kind of sexy?
Oh, it's sexy. All right.
It is sexy.
Yeah.
It gets real sexy.
Well, Marc Bolan was like a sex freak. He was into sex.
Well, I feel like he could do it too, because
Mhm.
something about his voice, the way he sings, he could get it.
Yeah, it's funny watching the live concert that I saw of it's a T.Rex live concert, and actually it was filmed very well with different camera angles. It was awesome, but it's on YouTube if you care to watch it. He is working the crowd, and he knows like exactly what he's doing, and like the screams he's getting is like, it's like so funny. Like he just knows like the right thing to do to get the girls to scream, and he does it a lot.
Oh, I bet he did.
He did.
I mean, I love this.
Mm-hmm.
I was saying, I think this song is just like a guy like yearning for someone.
Mm-hmm.
And you know I love a yearn.
Yeah.
If I'm feeling someone yearning, I am here for it.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a lyric where he says, my life's a shadowless horse. If I can't get across to you in the alligator rain, my heart's all pain for you. And I'm like, what? I don't get it. But still, I'm turned on, and I don't know what you're talking about. But I
Mhm.
would like to hear more.
Mm-hmm.
And like when he's saying like, I'm howling at the moon for you, and he just keeps saying for you, I'm like, me?
Yeah, I think he is talking to you.
What?
You know, he kept talking to me too.
Oh,
He's talking to both of us.
I felt like he was. I was smiling the whole time I was listening to the song. I love it.
Mm.
Also, this is how I found out he died, because I'm like, I got to see this guy.
Oh.
Who's this man that I'm ready to leave it all for?
Mm-hmm.
And that's how I was like, oh, he died.
Yeah, bummer.
And he died on September 16th, 1977,
Oh, wow.
which is exactly 1 month after Elvis died. He was
Really?
August 16th.
Damn.
I just happen to know that fact. I didn't look that up.
Okay.
I'm weird. Also, his poor little baby
I
was
know.
only not even 2, because his birthday was coming up also.
Yeah.
So he was 2 weeks short or shy of his birthday. Poor thing.
Damn.
This song was in the 2025 film Sister Midnight.
I haven't heard of that.
Me neither.
Mm.
I looked it up and didn't write down any details, so I guess I was not intrigued.
Mm-hmm.
This was covered by the Bongos in April of 1981. I don't know who that is either, but their version did go to number 74 on the Billboard Dance Club charts.
Okay.
So, well done. And my last note was, now I'm devastated because I had found that
That's a bummer.
he was gone.
That is a bummer. I actually am very curious to know what you think of this whole album as a whole. We'll find out later, obviously.
Do you want me to tell you now? No.
No, I mean, we'll wait.
Okay.
the usual. But I am curious because, yeah, I don't know. I can't read you on this one. This one I couldn't read.
If our kids hadn't been home every second of every day this week, you would have known exactly how I felt about them.
Okay, fair enough. Uh-oh. Wait. I don't see the... It's not... Is it playing it? Oh, no.
Why are you like this?
Well, I'm just looking at it and...
Look where you have your mouse.
Oh, yeah.
Every fucking
But
time.
wait, let's see if... It's not playing shit.
You
Okay.
have
Let's pause. Should we pause or should we... You want to vamp? It's up to you.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to run up there and make sure that switch is on, and then I'll run right back down.
Wow, that sounds amazing.
Yeah.
I mean,
You know
I
what?
could-
Give the notes on this song if you can while I am doing this.
I
This
bet I
is-
can do it.
This is how this is how professional I am. All right, so sorry. Good luck, Jennie. You got it.
Thanks, honey. I love it here. It's always a surprise. We don't know what's going to happen. We're not professionals, clearly. I loved this song too. I was like, I'm hypnotized by this one. It's like slow, it's alluring, I'm interested. This one is number 445 on Rolling Stone's 500 Greatest Songs of All Time. And there's this great line here where he says, I danced to myself right out of the womb. It's like, I love that. Like maybe I did that too. I was born dancing. Why? He's fucking running and nothing could ever have been louder. You're going to be out of breath for the next 45 minutes. He's not a runner.
I'm good.
This song was originally recorded with an electric guitar and then switched to acoustic, which I think was the right move because, like I said, when you weren't here, it's hypnotizing. Also, this one is number 445 on the Rolling Stones list of 500 greatest songs. So maybe this
Oh.
is the one you've heard,
Maybe.
but I don't know what that album is. You'd have to look it up.
Hmm.
This song is in a Netflix documentary called Dancing with the Birds.
Okay.
I won't watch that
Oh.
because I do not enjoy birds. But that's interesting that it made it in there.
Mm-hmm.
It's also in the movie Billy Elliot.
I haven't seen that.
Me neither, but we should see that. I think it was good. It looks so cute, and Lennon would probably love it because it's about dance.
Yeah. It's not depressing, right? There's no depressing ending on that. I always had a vibe that there was
Oh,
going
I
to be a
don't
sad
know.
part.
Maybe we should look that up first.
I think we should.
Okay. If he like dies or something, I don't want to watch
Yeah, I wasn't sure. The audio was down. So the good news is it's fixed. Bad news is they watched us sit in silence for about 30 seconds for the last song. So that's a bummer.
I feel certain
Mm-hmm.
that you could edit music into that because you do actually know how to use computers.
You know what I do? And we're doing this on Monday. You're right.
Yeah, you got a lot of time.
I got so much time.
You probably still won't fucking do it, but you have a lot of time.
Oh my God, what?
In 1996, an album called Marc Bolan Acoustic Warrior was released, and there's a 6-minute version of this song. But before he starts playing, he says, this is a song about reincarnation.
Oh,
So you don't have to wonder.
okay.
That's what it is. And I said, I love the strings.
Mm-hmm.
He also said in an interview or something, he said, I mean, I am my own fantasy. I am the cosmic dancer who dances his way out of the womb and into the tomb on Electric Warrior. I'm not frightened to get up there and groove about in front of 6 million people on TV because it doesn't look cool. That's the way I would do it at home. So he's like, just do your thing.
All
Be
right.
sexy, groove. Don't worry about what people are thinking.
I like
He
that.
was right, and it was
He
working.
He was, yeah. Hell yeah. All right. Well, let's go to the next song, Jeepster. Now, for whatever reason, on iTunes, this one was blocked out until
Yeah.
you found a different version of it.
It was like the extended version of the
Yeah,
album.
it's so annoying. Expanded edition or whatever. It's stupid. So, anyways, Jeepster. Here
now
we
you're
go.
upset.
Oh, I'm mad. I'm glad I realized that it was fucked up that early.
You're so sweet, you're so fine. I want your all and everything, just to be mine, 'cause you're my babe. Because you're my love.
this one means either, but who cares? This music is based on a Howlin' Wolf blues song called You'll Be Mine, which is written by Willie Dixon. And Mark said that he lifted it from a Howlin' Wolf song. So he's like, yes, I took that.
Okay.
He'd also said, I don't sing the old rock and roll songs myself. I prefer to change the words and make new songs out of them. That's all Jeepster is. He's like, I just took something else and then put my nonsense lyrics to it. Now it's mine. So well done. So this song has a little bit of controversy. Well, maybe not controversy, but people were upset. So Mark left the band's label Fly Records and signed with EMI right before this song was released. And then he was kind of pissed off because Fly released it and they didn't have his permission.
Right.
So he didn't want to promote it, but it still went to number 2 on the UK chart. So I guess they didn't need him to promote it.
Good song.
Yes, it is. According to producer Tony Visconti, the stomping and the rattling that you hear in the song happened organically. It was not overdubbed. It's Mark just enthusiastically jumping up and down as he's playing guitar, and it was shaking the microphone stands.
Wow.
And usually that would be considered a mistake, but they just thought it added to the song, so they left it in. This song was the first song to ever be Shazammed.
Really?
Yes. So the initial version of Shazam was a UK-based service known as 2580. So you would dial it on your phone, and then it would identify the music, and it would text you the result. So when they were doing like beta testing, they did this song to like see if it works.
That is such a fun fact. Like truly, that is like the epitome of a fun fact for me. I love that. Wow.
Well,
good job.
Wait for the next one.
I'm buckled up. I can't wait.
This song is also in a movie playing on a jukebox in the background, and it's from the 2007 Quentin Tarantino film Death Proof.
I hated Death Proof.
I did not see that.
I love Quentin Tarantino, but that movie I did not like Death Proof at all.
Well, I'm not going to tell him that you said that.
Okay, thank you. I hated the whole grindhouse thing. I did not like it.
I don't even know what that means.
Well,
Sounds like something I'd be into, though.
Robert Rodriguez and Quentin Tarantino did like an old like cheesy horror double feature movie thing called Grindhouse, and then Death Proof was Quentin Tarantino's, and I do not remember what.
I bet Garrett liked him.
Maybe. Yeah. Anyways, I didn't like it.
Speaking of Quentin Tarantino, he said that one of his favorite movies of all time is a movie called Fandango, which I didn't know was a movie. I thought it was only that like ticket
Service,
thing, like
yeah.
you like get your tickets for the movies. But it is a movie. It came out in 1985, and it was only in theaters for 1 week. And Quentin said, I saw Fandango 5 times at the movie theater, and it only played for a fucking week, all right? 5 times I saw it. Like, that's how you know how much he loved it. But this was Kevin Costner's first lead role.
Whoa.
How do I not know of this movie? Am I even a fan?
Wow.
It's like, no. Unrelated and not important, but I feel like we all need to know. Quentin has said that Toy Story 3 is one of the greatest movies ever made, which is why he refuses to watch Toy Story 4.
Respect that. He doesn't need to watch it.
I know, I agree.
You know what? That ending was perfect.
It was so good.
And now Toy Story 5.
What? I didn't even know about that one.
Do you know what? Like, that's coming out soon. I don't think our kids would care at all about that, right?
They
Like,
got old.
yeah, they're too old for this. Damn. Like our kids. I was like a kid, like Andy's age when that movie first came out, Toy Story 1, and now Beckett's Andy's age in Toy Story 3. It's all fucked up.
Why are you doing this?
I don't know. Sorry.
It upset me.
Sorry about that.
This song was covered by the English band the Polecats in 1981, and it reached number 53 on the UK singles chart.
Oh, wow.
Then in 2015, the Hollywood Vampires. Are you aware of this band?
I have heard of the Hollywood Vampires, yes.
I was not aware of them. It's Alice Cooper, Johnny Depp, and Joe Perry. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
They released an album to honor the music of rock stars that died in the 70s, and then they included this.
Okay.
And then feels like I'm never not talking about the Red Hot Chili Peppers these days. Chad Smith and Josh Klinghoffer from that band recorded a cover for Record Store Day in 2019.
Okay.
And Joan Jett and the Blackhearts covered it on Angel Headed Hipster, the songs of Marc Bolan and T.Rex, and that came out in 2020.
Okay.
Which I didn't know Joan Jett was still doing shit in 2020.
Me neither.
But good for her.
Yeah. I guarantee you that you're going to pick out Red Hot Chili Peppers. Like, you've been talking about them a lot. You're right. I just feel like it's going to happen.
Great. I'm manifesting them.
You are. All right. Let's go to the next song, which is Monolith. Wait. Here we go. And play. Yeah, your hips moving. You think that, yeah, just get the fuck out of here.
Damn, somebody.
Throne of time is a kingly thing. From whence you know we all to begin.
All right. Monolith. What do you got for me, Jenny?
This is my second favorite song on the album.
This is I don't know which one's my favorite. But this is up there for sure. This song, I
Should've
love
picked
this
a
song.
favorite.
Yeah.
It was impossible to find any facts at all about this song.
Okay.
And man, did I try. I don't get this song at all, but I love it. I love distorted guitar sounds. I love a sexy voice. I love the background ooze. I love the overly dramatic vocals at the very end. I fucking love this song.
I saw that people were thinking that it was he loved 2001: A Space Odyssey, which came out like I think in '69, and that there's a huge monolith in that. So they think
I think
that
I read that too, and then I started like looking at dates, and it didn't line up for me, and I just left it alone. I was
Okay.
like, I don't care about this.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure when that came out. I thought it was
It came out in '68.
68. Yeah. So, anyways, well, I love that song. It's a great song. Let's go to Lean Woman Blues, if you will.
I will.
Okay.
I take that. One and two and buckle my shoe off.
That's the kind of shit you would do in the concert and dress like that, and there's girls with like lose their minds. I love it. I know. I loved it.
Oh, lean love. All you give to me is lean love. Like a beggar in the sand with the sky in his hand and I blue. All black day.
All right.
All right. It's a little bluesy song.
Mhm.
I like this one. In the beginning of the song, he says, take 10, and then 1, 2, buckle my shoe. I don't know why. It's just there.
Yeah.
There's some really great lyrics in there. It says, I'm like a child in the sand on the beach of the land of you. I'm like, oh, he's playing around.
Oh, geez.
Playing
Wow.
around in there.
Wow.
And then the next line says, oh, I'm your friend in your head. Wow. I was like, oh, shit. So it's like, seems like he's like begging for more from her.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, move on, bro. Like, she's just not that into you.
It's not happening.
His vocal choices in this song are so strange
Yes.
and sexual and like a little screechy
And
at
like
times,
bluesy too, but like,
but like it works for
It
me.
does,
It was
yeah.
working for me.
okay.
Like this song just makes me want to laugh and also fuck.
Okay.
I like this song. I don't know. It's also covered by King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard,
Mm-hmm.
that famous band, in
Yeah.
2013.
Okay.
I didn't listen to their version.
No.
Maybe it was even sexier. I should check it out.
Probably not, though. Probably not. All right. Ready for the next song?
Yes.
Let's go to Bang a Gong. Get it on. Damn it, Shawn. You blew it.
Wow.
And now what is this bar doing here? Go away. Seems like it. He's never done this before.
You're dirty and sweet, clad in black, don't look back, but I love you. You're dirty and sweet, oh yeah. When you're slim and you're weak, you got the teeth of the hydra upon you. You're dirty, sweet, and you're my girl.
be like a movie or something that we,
Well, perhaps it is in a movie. Let's wait and see.
let's find out.
This was released as a single in the UK in July of 1971, and then in the US, January of 1972.
Mm-hmm.
And the UK release title was Get It On.
Right.
And then it went to number 1 in the charts over there. Then they had to change the name for the US release because there had already been a song with the same name by a band called Chase that had just come out and was like a little bit of a hit, so they couldn't use it. Let's see. It made it to number 10 on the US charts, and it was their only significant hit in the US. Sorry, Mark. I know you wanted it.
He did, but I mean, he got this.
This song was written and recorded when they were still Tyrannosaurus Rex,
Oh.
and they were touring in America. So Mark was trying to create something that would give them like a name over here, and this is what he made.
I know parts of this album were recorded in London, parts were in New York, parts were in LA, so he's kind of all over the place trying to get this record going.
Well, according to drummer Bill Legend, great name. What happened to your computer?
Went into night mode.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bill and Mark worked out the rhythm in a hotel room in LA, and then they reconvened with members of the team that worked on their first album, which is like producer Tony Visconti, and then the backup singers that are on this album, their names are Howard Kalin and Mark Volman. They're actually members of the Turtles.
How about that?
And they recorded as Flo and Eddie. I don't know why.
Okay.
Anyway, they went to Howard's house, and they spent all night working on this song, and then they recorded it the next day. So when they got to the studio, they had the chorus, the rhythm, and the "You're Dirty and Sweet" line, but then Mark had to come up with the rest of the lyrics, like on the spot.
Damn.
And everyone agrees that cocaine was involved throughout the process.
Yeah, someone.
Would that be
I saw a
important?
review saying like, you can hear the cocaine on this track or something like that.
Maybe I should be doing cocaine. Sounds really sexy and fun.
Yeah, that's how I'm on cocaine.
The last line in this song is "Meanwhile, I'm Still Thinking," and that is a nod to a 1959 song by convicted felon, pedophile, and public bathroom peeping pervert Chuck Berry.
Chuck Berry's everywhere, huh?
He really is.
In bathrooms,
he's in your
especially.
bathrooms.
Yeah.
The song is called Little Queenie, and he sings "Meanwhile, I'm Thinking," and then this one they say "Meanwhile, I'm Still Thinking," but it's the same like inflection for both. So it's a nod to that disgusting perv. Producer Tony Visconti believes that T.Rex stayed a one-hit wonder in the U.S. because whenever they would play this song, Mark would insert a 20-minute guitar solo for no fucking reason, and then people would just be like, okay, that's enough. And then their ticket sales were like declining because people were like, don't go. Like this
Oh shit.
dude just plays for fucking ever on this one song. It's boring. This song was covered by a supergroup that I have never heard of called The Power Station.
I've not heard of the Power Station.
That was made up of Robert Palmer and members of Duran Duran.
Huh.
I think originally what was going to happen is they were going to have like a different lead singer for like each album or song or something. And then he came in first and did this or maybe something else. And they loved him and kept him.
That's cool.
Their version went to number 9 in the US and number 22 in the UK. Their version, they also performed it on an episode of Miami Vice.
Oh, weird.
Yes. This was also covered by Blondie, Witch Queen, U2 with Elton John on the piano.
Oh.
And it was in, maybe this is how I know it, it was in the show 911 Lone Star, which I do watch.
Who is in
It
that
is
show?
not good.
Which one is
Rob
it?
Lowe.
That's the Rob Lowe one, yeah.
Yeah, and I've watched every episode. And it sucks. I like it. It was also in the movie Top Gun Maverick, which I did not see.
I didn't see that either.
And then also Long Legs.
You know, I heard that a lot of Long Legs just used T-Rex music. Now, I've not seen Long Legs. I
No.
don't care to. Sorry, Nicolas Cage. But
Oh, is that what that is?
yeah, it's like a horror movie with Nicolas Cage
I
in
knew
it.
it was a scary movie.
And
That's all I
apparently he
needed
like
to know.
talks weird in it. I don't know.
Weirder?
Yeah, it's like this, like that.
Oh, no.
Like that.
Okay. I'm not.
I'm Nicolas Cage.
Well, I don't
But
like that.
again, I saw that was Garrett's impression that he did for me, and he could be fucking with me. So keep that in mind. That I don't really know. But that's
You
what
never do know with Garrett because he'll say things so confidently that are completely wrong, but you don't know if he's being funny or if he's just confused.
I don't know. I think he would be funny in this instance, but I don't know. You know what? Let me know in the comments if Garrett fucking with me. All right, let's.
Wait, what did we ask for help on in the comments last week? Because you didn't tell me if we ever got them.
What was it?
Well, we can look later.
Yeah, we'll look later. Okay, next we're gonna go to Planet Queen. Okay, here we go.
Lovely.
It is plain.
Plenty queen, the chance to dream. She uses my head like a slow little plenty queen. The world's the same, I am to blame. She used my head like a revolver. The world's the same. Well, it's alright. Love is what you want. Flying swords attack you away. Daughter. Well, it's alright. Love is what you want.
All right. Love is what you want. Fly in a saucer, take me away.
My first note wasn't expecting congas. My next note is could have used a few less give me your daughters. I didn't like that line. And they just kept saying it. It's very creepy.
Okay, yeah.
I wish I hadn't read all the fan opinions about this one. A lot of alien abduction talk. A lot of that.
Okay.
And then one really bizarre take. Someone thought this was a masturbation dream.
Oh,
I didn't follow that line of thought,
yeah.
but you never know. I guess your masturbation dreams can be whatever you like.
That's true.
I couldn't find any real facts about this song except for that it was also in the movie Long Legs.
Okay,
and
yeah.
maybe the original title was Oh God, but I couldn't find another source that backed that up.
Oh, for this song?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I think I also heard that too, though, so that feels like that's good. I think you're right. I think
Maybe you just looked at the same thing I looked at.
that's also possible. All right, let's go to Girl. Oh, this one says Oh God. at the beginning. Who knows?
High in your fields above earth. Come and be real for us. Are you with your mind? Oh, yes, you are beautifully fine. Oh, girl. Electric wit, you are limp. In society's ditch, you are visually fine. Oh, yes, you are, but mentally dying. Oh,
Do-do-do-do.
I do not prefer that.
Me singing to you?
Not like that.
Okay.
That's Nicolas Cage voice. Burt Collins plays the flugelhorn on this one.
Mm-hmm. Love that flugelhorn.
I didn't know what that was. I had to look it up. It looks just like a trumpet.
Yeah.
But it's not a trumpet.
It's
I
a
guess.
flugelhorn.
Correct. The original title of this song was Electric Witch.
Oh, see, that's cooler. But this Electric Warrior, yeah. Okay.
It is cooler.
It's cooler.
This one's a little more folksy. I guess this is more close to the sound they did before.
The Tyrannosaurus Rex?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't understand the lyrics once again. Like there's one that says, "Oh girl, electric witch, you are. Limp in society's ditch you are. Visually fine. Oh yes, you are. But mentally dying." I was like, wait, what?
I don't know.
But then it says, "Oh boy, just like a boat you are. Sunk, but somehow you float, you do. Mentally weak. Oh yes, you are. But so much you speak." That part made perfect sense to me. But yeah, I didn't really get the song, but I do like it. It was a little slower,
Yeah, I liked it.
a little slowed down. It was fun. It was good.
There's always a catchy hook in all the songs that I found. There's always like a little thing that like draws you in.
Yeah, it's like no skips for me.
Yeah, agree. Okay, The Motivator.
I love the way you walk, don't you know you're a cool motivator? Love the way you walk. Love the way you walk. Love the way your eyes shine like an Egyptian ruby. Love the way it shines.
Okay. The Motivator.
I love the bass on this one.
Mm-hmm.
This song sounds a lot like "Get It On"
I can see
or
that for
"Bang
sure.
Gong," whatever the fuck it's
Yeah.
called. Whatever.
Yeah, I get that.
Someone said this song is playfully absurd sexual yearning. I agree.
Yeah.
And then someone else's comment on this was "Tomboys are fucking hot," and I just couldn't understand.
Maybe that was just like a thought they had. Nothing to do with the song, you know?
No, it was what they thought about the song. They also put like a long thing before that.
Oh.
saying and then that was how they ended it. But it was like,
Hmm.
But you know, the song is whatever you want it to be. I always say that. Why am I trying to judge this dipshit on a message board.
I don't
Thank
know.
you for having an opinion and sharing it, but maybe
Yeah.
don't next time.
Tomboys are fucking hot, according
so
to.
true.
Yeah, yeah.
So true.
All right,
That's
let's.
why you fell for me.
Yeah.
Wow. Huge pause on that one.
That I fell for you? No, I did. Life is a gas.
He wasn't even listening to me.
Yes, I what?
I could have loved you, girl, like a planet. I could have changed your heart to a star. But it really doesn't matter at all. No, it really doesn't matter at all. Life's a guide.
Okay. Life's a gas.
You should be in a glee club or something because you like to make the instrument noises with your mouth.
Boom, boom, boom. And it's ironic because I like that. The pentatonics hate that shit. I hate it.
No, I don't listen to that.
Yeah, I hate that. Hate that.
I'm sure they're very talented.
Mm,
You don't think so?
yeah.
I'm not aware of anything they do, but I would assume they're very talented.
Yeah. I don't know. That's not my. I truly. That's the. I don't like.
I like
don't like
Pitch
it.
Perfect.
I
You've never seen it.
I know, but can I tell you that whenever the kids play that, that is my of all the things they do, is my least favorite. Is pitch. I hate
That's your least favorite thing that the kids do?
that they
Because
play.
I hate
Of all the songs
way
that
more things.
all the songs that they play, the music they play, that's the one. It's like I fucking hate pitch perfect.
When Emma plays that fucking Happy Birthday song over and over on people's birthdays.
Why did she do that?
Because it's annoying and she thinks it's funny to annoy us.
Oh, it's so annoying.
Anyway, this song, when I first heard this song, I was like, oh, Life's a Gas. Like, this is going to be fun. And then I heard it and I was like, ooh, it's not fun. Maybe I don't know what Life's a Gas means. So then I asked you and Emma what you think that means. And you thought it means like having fun.
Yeah.
And Emma was like, what the hell are you talking about? I didn't
Right.
even know that was the saying. It is. I looked it up. It means life is fun, enjoyable, and exciting. But this song doesn't feel lighthearted.
Mhm.
It's sad. Like,
Yeah.
it's a tale of love and what could have been. It's like he's upset about a loss of love. Like he's regretting that's over. But it also feels like he's saying, like, well, just enjoy life because some things are going to last and some things aren't. So just like have fun while you can,
Mhm.
which was probably a good message.
Yeah.
Like there's a line in there where he says, it really doesn't matter at all. Life's a gas. I hope it's going to last. But it didn't.
Yeah.
Not for poor Mark. In January of 1973, Mark was a guest on the BBC show Cilla, and then he and Cilla Black sang an acoustic version together.
Mm.
I also feel like this should have been the last song of the album. This would be a great way
I could see that.
to
Yeah.
end the
and it's so
album.
close.
So close. It's the second to last song. It's
Yeah, I
the
think you're
penultimate,
right.
and it should have ended there because the song that comes next is like, what the fuck?
The ripoff. Yeah.
Why
Mhm.
did you? Why is this here?
Interesting. That's
It
a good. That's
doesn't
a really good point.
Fit at all? I don't dislike the last song, but it doesn't match up with anything else that we've heard.
Interesting. Now, all week I thought that this album really reminded me, the vocals of him reminded me of the band Mini Mansions a lot. And I know that's not a very popular band, so people probably don't know for the most part. But a lot of it also reminds me of the band Islands a lot. Now, there's a song the Islands has called Life's a Joke. And I was wondering, like, I wonder if it is... Now, and I won't say, I don't think it sounds like the song,
Okay.
for the record. But I was going to play a line that made me think of it, so... And maybe listen to the vocals a little bit and see if I'm crazy. With the vocals, just like, does his vocals kind of sound like the same kind of vibe? Or
This
like-
is rock and roll.
Can you see if they get turned on?
Pain, feel the pain of it coming
It's also in the
on.
unicorns, in case you want to know.
And just like that, it turns the young
But
lovers
The point I'm
on.
getting to is coming up.
One day, your horse is up, the next it's been put down.
I'm gonna,
Nothing
almost
seems to
there.
matter anyhow. All the things that I could do without. What's a clam got to be so happy about? One day you're up, the next day you lay down and croak. said life's a gas, but I say life's a joke.
I wonder, like, it's like
La la.
all week I kind of had the vibe of Islands in this a little bit, and then I was like, he says life's a gas. I wonder if he is talking about T.Rex. I wonder. Anyways,
Quick Google search would have found that answer for you real
yeah.
quick. Also, the vibe, not the same for me.
sure, okay,
Not turned on.
okay,
Not DTF.
fair enough.
I thought it's good. The lyrics were interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
He's not doing what Mark's doing for me.
fair enough.
Maybe he's doing that for you.
He is doing it
Not
for
for me.
Okay, well, ready to get to the last song?
Of course.
Ripoff. Here we go.
One and a two and a three and a four and a... In the moonlight, I'm fighting with the night. It's a ripoff. Kissing on the slate, I'm bleeding in the rain. It's a ripoff. Oh, such a ripoff. Rocking in the nude, I'm feeling such a dude. It's a ripoff.
Definitely does not sound like the rest of the album.
Dancing in the dark with the tramps at the park. It's a ripoff. Such a ripoff, yeah. See, baby, sliding in the mud. It's a ripoff.
Here we go.
Why?
Why? What? Why did it end
Why
here?
is it here?
I don't know.
It doesn't match with the rest of the album, and it feels angry. And nothing else here felt angry. It wasn't sexy.
Okay. Yeah, this
Just
one's
like-
not sexy.
It feels like he's figured out that love is a ripoff. Like all of the exploration, all the acceptance that we've like been doing on the way here. Like I felt like we were like on a journey trying to figure out stuff to get to here. And then he's like, that was actually a waste of time. And love means nothing. And I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah, I don't know. I took this as like the fact that like it will go away is a ripoff. Like the fact that you have all this stuff, but then like one day you're dead or you're gone, and this is a ripoff. Like I want to like live this forever. Does that seem weird?
I don't know. I'm just wondering how you got that because I doubt you read the lyrics.
Fair enough. All right. Well, there you go.
Sax was cool.
Mm-hmm.
Mark did an interview about this album and he said, I don't feel like there's that much time to jive about anymore. Whereas I was never aware of that. I realized that the urgency to do whatever you're going to do. Oh, Emma's calling me. Like, do it now.
Mm-hmm.
And it feels like this song is that. Like, that urgency came through here where he's like, stop fucking around. Like, God damn it, Emma.
You want to answer it while I?
No.
Okay.
You could just text her.
Oh yeah.
She probably came home to an empty house and was like, where the fuck is everybody?
I'll use your phone. Okay.
Anyway, one fan thinks this song is about feelings of sexual inadequacy.
Oh,
That's an
interesting.
take. And I like this song, but it just feels weird to end here. It doesn't feel like, I don't know.
Yeah.
It was a good song, and it showed, like, I guess another side of what he could do. Like, he wanted to be a little bit more, like, hard rock here, and it showed that he can, and it's good. But it just didn't make sense to me for this album.
Yeah, I get that. Emma just asked, where's my family? So yes, she is home from work. Well, that is T.Rex, Electric Warrior. Let's see what Rolling Stone has to say about it, and then we'll see what me and Jennie have to say about it. Okay. Look at him. Look how happy he looks.
I just got fucked.
Probably. Do you want to do your review first, and then I'll see what Rolling Stone has to say? Or
Okay, sure.
okay.
I liked it a lot. I thought it was great. I gave it a 4.5.
I loved this. I fucking loved this album. This one totally was in my wheelhouse, and I was like, not only is this a 5-star for me, this is like, next time I go to the record store, I'm gonna look for this record and see if I can like buy it.
5-star.
I loved this. I loved it so much. I'm so happy that we got this and that I listened to it because this is fucking dope. I loved it so much.
I loved it too. I feel like Ripoff is what kept me from making it
That's fair.
a 5. I was like,
I even liked Ripoff. I did.
I liked it too, but
I think I get your definitely. I agree with your point of Lights to Gas should have ended it.
Yeah.
But to me, this was no skips. So I'm just like floored by this album. Like I want to own this on vinyl so bad. So shouts out Marc Bolan. This rules. Okay, let's see what Rolling Stone has to say. A successful hit rock and roll record is a spell, T.Rex leader Marc Bolan told Rolling Stone. And so Bolan cast a spell over all of England. He took his Tolkien-esque hippie music and gave it a glammed out Chuck Berry update on sexy singles like Bang a Gong, Get It On. This was rock that thrusted, quivered, and recklessly employed metaphors equating cars with sex. You got a hubcap diamond star halo. He outdid himself with Jeepster, an entire song on the topic, vibrating with lust and lots of guitar, and the sound of Bolan stomping on the studio floor.
Yeah.
Yes. Dude, I can't even, seriously, loved this album. I'm a T.Rex fan as of now. This is staying on my phone for sure.
You know what was tough about this album is the band name. Anytime I was trying to get facts about a fucking song, they just kept giving me goddamn dinosaur facts.
I got a lot of dinosaur facts
And I
as
was
well.
like, no. I would put the band T-Rex song girl facts. And it would be like, T-Rex, like the fucking dinosaur. I'm like, no. I
Yeah.
gave you so much information
Very
to let
small
you know that
little
I was
arms.
not discussing dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Even though I was also looking up dinosaur stuff this week because Lennon wants her birthday party to be Jurassic Park themed. So
Yeah,
maybe
Google
I
didn't
was
know
just
what the hell was
confusing
going
my
on.
computer.
Yeah.
That's
All
also
right.
my fault.
Let's go to the song of the week, which is the Jimi Hendrix Experience, Little Wing.
Little wings, can you make a flight? The rain is getting heavy, there's a storm tonight. So far from home, the ocean close below. Will you make the morning light? Oh, little wings in flight. Oh, the path you weave is most certain to achieve the everlasting will of little wings in flight. Do you feel weary? Time is marching slowly. Nothing matters more than little wings in flight.
Interesting is I don't think I've ever listened to an entire Jimi Hendrix album ever. I don't think I have. But I've never heard a song of his I didn't love. So what is that?
Whoa.
I know. Weird.
You got to be the only one. This song was released in December of 1967 in the UK and January of 1968 in the US. This was written by Jimmy. And it was on the album Axis Bold as Love. He said that he was inspired to write this during their performance at the 1967 Monterey Pop Festival. And he said, I got the idea when we were in Monterey and I was just looking at everything around. So I figured that I take everything I see around and put it maybe in the form of a girl. Maybe something like that, and call it Lil Wing. And then it will just fly away. Everybody's really flying and they're really in a nice mood, like the police and everybody. It's really, really great out there. So I just took all these things and I put them in one very, very small little matchbox, into a girl and I do it. It's very simple, but I like it though.
I can't write the whole quote down. I love that.
Well, there's no part to cut out. It was so cute. He loves this song. And I love this song. There's this line where it says, when I'm sad, she comes to me with 1,000 smiles she gives to me free. I was like, oh, that's so nice.
That is nice.
I love her. And it says, it's all right, she said. It's all right. Take anything you want from me. I was like, I love those lyrics. And it didn't give me Giving Tree, which I fucking hate.
Hate that book. I'm with you. Hate that book.
I hate it so much.
Me too.
Because in the Giving Tree, it's just he just keeps taking and taking and
hate
gives
it.
her nothing back and literally kills
I
her and then uses her
hate
as a fucking seat.
The Giving Tree.
But in this form, I feel like she's happy to give and she's so strong and she's going to keep on moving. She's not giving everything to this one person. She's like, look, I'm just kind of floating through. I'm flying around and I'll give you what I can while you're here and I'll support you. But you can't have fucking everything. Anyway, Jimmy said this is one of the few songs that he liked from this album. He also said that Little Wing is one of those beautiful girls that comes around sometimes. This song, along with Spanish Castle Magic, are the only songs he ever performed in concert from this album. So there's just
weird.
2 songs.
So you don't like this album very much.
I guess not.
Hmm.
This was ranked number 357 in the 2004 Rolling Stones 500 Greatest Songs of All Time rankings, and then it dropped to 366 in 2010, and then it jumped way up to 188
How about that?
in 2021.
Wow.
This song is revered by musicians, specifically guitar players. They go crazy. And then Tom Morello wrote in a 2011 tribute to Jimi Hendrix in Rolling Stone, "It's just this gorgeous song that as a guitar player, you can study your whole life and not get down, never get inside it the way that he does. He seamlessly weaves chords and single note runs together and uses chord voicings that don't appear in any music books."
You know what's interesting is that like you hear like Tom Morello or like the story about Eric Clapton, easier hearing him play or whatever,
Right.
and it's like I can hear guitar and go, he's good, like he's really good,
Yes.
but it's like the greatest guitar players on the planet hear him and they want to quit because it's so impressive. Like that to me is like he's doing things that my brain can't comprehend. You know, like I don't see the things, but like Tom Morello does. Like that's crazy to me.
Well, on the same day that they recorded Layla, Eric Clapton and Dwayne Allman recorded this song as a tribute to Jimi Hendrix, like who was their like living hero at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And then he died 9 days later, and he never got to hear it, and they were so sad.
Damn, that is
But
sad.
their version was the B-side to the single of Bell Bottom Blues, which is my favorite
Yeah.
Eric
Clapton
Clapton
song.
/ Derek and the Domino song.
Mm-hmm.
This was covered by Stevie Ray Vaughan in 1984, and he did an instrumental version, but it wasn't released until 1991 after he had died in a helicopter crash in 1990.
Oh wow.
Which is fucking sad. He was only 35.
Damn.
But his version won a Grammy for Best Rock Instrumental Performance. This was also covered by Sting, Skid Row, Pearl Jam, Def Leppard, Santana, and about a million other people. But this is a great song. I loved it.
Great
It's
song.
so beautiful.
It is. Now we're gonna pause for 1 second from the music and ask our girls, "What's going on, girls? You all right? You guys okay? Yes.
Do you want to come pick the...
You want to pick the next song? We do have another song to cover, but you guys can pick, and we won't look until. Who wants to do the picking? Lennon does. Okay, come on, Lenny.
Come here, ballet, babe.
Come on over. Go for it.
She's thrilled.
She can't wait. All right. Don't show me yet. Should we wait for the next song, or should we do the?
Just look up the album, and then they can go back to their little cave.
Okay.
They weren't here before when we were recording, don't worry.
That's true. That is true. They were not in the room. All right. Do you know the number? Lennon, what's the number?
181.
181.
wasn't
We're
this
on
188?
We're on 188. That's crazy. Lennon, that's crazy.
Hi, Sawyer.
Okay. Almost. All right. Bob Dylan.
Oh, no.
Bringing it all back home.
That's too much Dylan.
That's a lot of Dylan.
You know, I did read that Marc Bolan picked his last name because it was the beginning of Bob and the end of Dylan. But I couldn't
Interesting.
find anything to back that up, and I didn't know if it was really true, so I wasn't going to share it, but felt like I had to.
Well, now we are here. And the song is by the Byrds, 8 Miles High. So we'll check that out as well. Very exciting. Bob Dylan, huh? Bringing it all back home. All right. Well, there we go. Take a picture of that. Well, I won't forget. All right, everyone. We're going to end it here tonight. But thank you so much.
We're going to do the song.
Oh, yeah, we are. We have a song from Elliot. I apologize. All right. We're going to do a song from Elliot with a whole crew behind us.
Well, the song had a whole crew, so it makes sense.
That makes sense. Here we go. It's Elliot. You chose this, or Ellipsoids. In Love by Fear of Pop. Here we go. Let's skip hell of it.
I remember the night we met. That night we sat entwined under summer skies. I looked into your eyes, and you looked into mine. You said, "You're not like the rest," and I nodded.
We got some William Shatner.
No one understands me, you
Captain
said.
Kirk
And
singing his heart out.
nodded
Singing,
once
I'm
again,
talking.
as if to agree that all men are indeed the same. Somehow, you said, I was different.
I love the music behind this, and I love this William Shatner. He did a song called "Common People," which I loved back in the day.
Ooh, I know you did.
Jennie hated it.
I did. You used
Who
to
sings that?
Try to make me listen to it
I did.
all the time.
I
And
forget.
it sucked.
So I don't know if Elliot. No offense, I don't know if this one did it for Jennie. I liked it.
It did not.
Didn't do it for you.
It didn't do it for me, Elliot. I was betrayed. After the Amazing Go song, I was so happy. I was like, oh, Elliot gave me another banger. No. They started playing, and I was like, what the hell? Was that William Shatner? And Sean's like, I don't know. I'm like, it was.
Yeah, Jennie
It was.
does not love William Shatner.
I don't.
Which
I
is
do not
fine.
enjoy him in any facet. I don't like when he does interviews. I don't like when
His
he's
interviews
on
are bad.
television shows.
Oh, he goes to space.
I don't want to hear from this man ever, and I don't want him on that fucking billboard near our house ever.
Yeah, yo,
again.
why? And he's also, it's a very young William Shatner. He is way older than that
It was
picture
not
they
a
used.
very young. He was still like
Yeah.
70.
Yeah, sure, but now he's like 100.
He's got to go.
He's pretty soon.
But I'm not mad at Elliot. for
She came
trying
from
to-
Greece. She had a thirst for knowledge.
But he-
She studied sculpture at St. Martin's College. That's where I caught her eye.
I don't know. I liked that song "Common People" back in the day.
I don't know that we can call that a song. It's just a man speaking. Is this podcast a song? Because it's just me fucking talking.
Yeah, okay, good point. Points were made. Well, Elliot, I liked it. Jennie did not. That's okay.
Wait, I can't wait to see what Elliot does next time, because for me, he's one amazing out of the fucking ballpark home run and an absolute strikeout.
So, well, if
So pressure's on.
pressure's on. Well, Elliot made us lower his tier down and be tier 5 and not pick a song because it's too much pressure. Who knows what's gonna happen? Who knows? Well, anyways, we are gonna say goodnight. Sawyer, come in and say goodnight. Come here. The whole family is here tonight. Sawyer, say goodbye.
Staying up late.
Goodbye.
The only ones.
The
that
only
matter,
ones I
Karen.
care about. Yep,
Wow.
here they are.
Beckett's at the Padres game.
And Emma's at home by herself, scared. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching, everyone, and thank you for supporting us on Patreon. I'm gonna get my little list out because I don't want to forget anyone. Elliot, of course, and then we have Mary and Steve, Kevin Hilt, Turtleverse, and Inspector Ryan. And I do feel like I'm missing one other person, but
You are. Oh no, wait. Turtle versus
Paul
Dan.
Pearstrike.
I was gonna say Dan.
Yeah. But someone dropped down, which is totally fine. But I don't forget who it was. But I'm gonna say them all in the case.
They hate you.
No, I mean,
Oh,
I
it's
get
right,
it.
Me, they hate me.
No, they don't hate
Which
you.
I definitely get.
They just drop. They're still a patron. They're just not the the platinum member. It's okay. Anyways, love you all so much, and we will see you next time on Record Club, and we'll listen to Bob Dylan bringing it all back home. Jennie can't wait.
Yay.
Goodbye.